Howdy YouTube, this is your man with the plan here, Dual Wheel Bananas, double the pleasure and double the gun. And this is yet again another Killing Floor 2 video. And if you're wondering why I sound like this, it's because I am very sick. I've been sick for like 2 weeks, not just 1 week. You know how people get sick for 1 week and that's it, they're done? No, my lucky ass gets sick for 2 weeks. I think I have like a sinus infection in my lungs or in my throat or something. And I have that sickness where it feels like your stomach's pushing up against your chest, so it's like, and it feels like, and I wake up every morning with coughing up like this green, blackish mucus stuff. And to give you a better picture, and I really hope I don't sound gross by saying this, it looks like creamed green beans. Yeah, like the ends of green beans in Alfredo sauce, all mixed up with butter, and just it's fucking gross. And I have to cough that stuff up every single morning, or else I can't breathe. I think I threw up like 3 times, maybe. I've been feeling like absolute garbage, and that's why I'm not trying to show my face right now, but this is a post-commentary, so just let it roll. A couple things before we get to the big picture here. I downloaded Fortnite. I have it on my Xbox. I was thinking of starting either a Twitch or a Mixer. And a Mixer is kind of like Twitch, but it's less popular. It's a live streaming service. The reason why is, if you've seen my previous videos with like Rainbow Six Siege, that's easy to record, because if it's like, I usually just record clutches, like 1v5s, 1v3s or whatever. It's easy to record that because all you have to do is press a button. And the moment that thing happens, it'll record from when it starts to when you clutch it to when it ends, and you have to press it again. And it's very hard to explain over the camera exactly what I'm talking about. But anyways, Fortnite's a lot of fun, and I really like it. I like how it's 100 people. I like how you can do solos or you can do teams, and if you do teams, you have you and 3 other people, and out of 100 people, so 100 divided by 4, if you were to go against all teams, it'd be 25 teams going against each other. I think that's pretty cool. Ghost Recon Wildlands, if anybody still has that game, got an update. It's a PvP aspect, and it's called Ghost War. That one I'm not too keen on. I don't really care for it. I want it to be more fast-paced, and I want it to have like more team deathmatch orientated, domination orientated, I guess. Because I don't know what it is with Ubisoft, but they're starting to make games where you have 1 life. You know, Rainbow Six Siege, you die once, you're out for the rest of the game. For Honor, I think if you play For Honor and you're on teams, if you die once and you're on a team of 4, the rest of your teammates have to fight 3 versus 4 or something. Now they're doing it to Ghost Recon. In Ghost Recon, Ghost War PvP, it's you and 3 other friends versus a team of 4, and you have to get to some certain objective. And if you kill someone, they have a revive symbol, and one of their teammates can come and revive them. But it kind of like flunks out, because if the teammates come in to revive another guy, he can just instantly get mowed down. And then now you have 2 people crawling across the battlefield in the same vicinity, where someone who's gonna sit there and watch the teammates scramble to get revived, he's gonna win. He's gonna get 4 kills. I don't like that. I think I think what should happen is they should have the revive timer to 15 seconds, and if someone doesn't come get you, you respawn, and then you spawn back at the other place or something. I don't know. And Last of Us 2, The Last of Us 2, that game, I really hope it comes out this year because I'll be posting matches about that. And the reason why I say this is going to be kind of like my last face reveal cam, whatever, is because if I continue to play Ghost Recon and I continue to play Last of Us 2, and I can't record from this camera unless it's a post commentary, but I'm just gonna use a microphone and record matches and stuff like that. But yeah, that's been my life so far. These past 2 weeks, I've been sick. I got Fortnite. I got Ghost Recon. I've had Ghost Recon. I've had Last of Us 2. I'm waiting for Last of Us 2, and I still play Killing Floor because this is a really, really good zombie shooter. I really like this game. If they add more guns and they add more maps and they add more creatures, I think that would be amazing. And speaking of guns, I have a personal list of guns they should add into this game. Woo! Yeah! So, I'm gonna try and clarify it and show you pictures as clear as possible. And whoever works at Trinity Interactive, I really hope you take my list into consideration. I hope they just don't blow it out of the water or whatever. I'm like, oh, we're not doing that. Because I have a list of really unique guns, and, well, not unique, but I think, I'll show you. I think these guns would benefit the game, and they would be completely balanced, and, like, I have to show you. So let's get into the show, shall we? Hopefully I can find it. I don't know how to save pictures from Google onto my phone, like my gallery and stuff, so I have to like save images and then go through all this bullshit crap. Very annoying. I have to go into my list. Yes, my list. Okay, well, I found it, and as you can see, I'm going full try-hard in this match so far, saving up money, only using the starting shotgun. Support is now my favorite class. It used to be Gunslinger because my name is Dual Wield Bananas, so you figure dual wield guns, you know? I don't know. So, yeah, here comes the list. First gun, Honey Badger Assault Rifle. If you can see it, here it is, this gun. I'm sure everybody knows what that gun is. It was from Call of Duty Ghost. It was the assault rifle with the integrated silencer. The reason why I think this gun would go great in this game is because the starting gun for the SWAT class, the MP7, it has a silencer attached to it, and that's the only gun in the game with a silencer. So I kind of think that would like kind of balance it out, and like it'd be kind of cool because you could have two silenced guns in the game. You have a silenced SMG and a silenced assault rifle. The way they can balance it out is simple. I think they could make it like 800 rounds per minute and do it like least damage or something. This next gun, I don't care if they put it in there or not. It's called the Armor Light AR-50 anti-material rifle. And as you can see, it's right here. It's an anti-material sniper, bolt-action sniper rifle. And the reason why I think this gun would go great in there is because it'd be like kind of a railgun, but like a weaker version of it in a less expensive version, and it would go good in the marksman class. But other than that, I don't really care. I don't even know why I put it in there. This next weapon is for the Berserker class, and I think this would go great in there because it would pay homage to a certain series on AMC, and when you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Let me pull it up here. You can see it. Yep, it's a barbed wire baseball bat. Like, that one fucking dude from Walking Dead. I don't watch The Walking Dead. The reason why I think this would go good in there is because it would be another good Berserker weapon. You could really mess zombies up, and like you could hit them in the head or something. I don't know.
That's great.
This next weapon, it's a personal favorite of mine. It's a melee weapon, and let me just pull it up here. This is one of my favorite like RPG melee weapons, I guess. Every time I go into an RPG, if an MMORPG or something, if a certain class like a paladin or fucking something, I don't know. If it doesn't have it, I will not play that game. But let me just show it right here. Yeah, a big old Reaper scythe. You know, like the burial blade from Bloodborne, if you've ever played Bloodborne. What's it called? There's one of those sites in there from Dark Souls 3. It's like one of the DLC bosses. I don't know. I've always liked sights. I've always liked Reapers. I've always liked the blades and stuff. How it's like, I think that would be a good addition because it give people to use the Berserker more because it's very stylish. It's like a Reaper or whatever. I don't know. This next one could be kind of controversial, I guess. Controversial. But just hear me out. If they put this gun in there, I think it would do a great benefit. Okay, I can't find another image, but here you go. Now, it doesn't have to be like that, but a laser rifle, okay? I think a laser rifle would go good into the marksman class. It would be like single shot, and it'd be like, you know? And it'd be kind of like a railgun, I guess, but less damage, and it doesn't penetrate zombies as much. I think that would be a really good addition to this game. It'd be like another special weapon because this game has a lot of real-life weapons, like the AA-12, one of my personal favorite guns in this game, the P90, the Desert Eagles. This would be kind of like a sci-fi weapon, you know? I think it would fit great in this universe. Moving on. This one could be kind of controversial too because of the gunslinger class and the gunslinger perks. But yeah, here you go. This is the Beretta 93R, and the reason why I think this would go good in like a pistol category is because you have a bunch of revolvers. You have the 500 Magnum. You have the flame revolvers that does fire damage. It's like you have a bunch of other things. They kind of need to buff the gunslinger class. In all honesty, the gunslinger pistols don't do like shit, in my honest opinion. The only reason I use the gunslinger class is because of the Deagles. If they add the Beretta Sorry about that. I guess you can only record 15-minute videos. As I was saying, if they had the 9.3R, it would be really cool. This next weapon is... It would go into the assault class. It'd be the L86 heavy machine gun. The reason why I chose this weapon is because it is a bullpup design. This game needs more bullpup design weapons. The reason why I chose this gun is because it's an LMG, and it would kind of balance out the stoner LMG. This next weapon I really would like in here. It doesn't have to be this specific weapon, but as you can see, it is the FAMAS. Yeah. They could add... The reason why I chose the FAMAS is because the L85 is the only bullpup assault rifle in there, and it would kind of like give a bunch of weapon variety. It would like really kind of... I don't know. I like it. And coming down the left. This next one is a shotgun. And I have always fancied this shotgun. I really like it, and I hope they put it in here. It is the MTS 255 revolver shotgun. And the reason why I chose this weapon is because you have the double barrel, you have the lever action rifle, and this gun would kind of like balance. It wouldn't balance it out. It would be kind of a cool addition because it has 5 shots, so it's not completely overpowered. And it's kind of like another take on the classic weapon. I don't know. I think they should really put that in there. It has 5 shots. You can reload it fast, do whatever. This next one is also a shotgun, and it is... I can't. You can see it. It is the Pankar Jackhammer. This is a bullpup designed shotgun, and you load it from the back. I think they should put it in there, but they should give it like 9 bullets or 10 bullets or something. That way, if you buy the M1014, you have 12 bullets in there. Yeah. This next one is, I really hope they put it in there because this is one of my favorite SMGs of all time. It is the Tommy gun. Yeah. They did it in Killing Floor 1, as I remember, because I've never played Killing Floor 1. I've always watched gameplay videos of it, and I've always wanted to play it. I've just never had a good PC. But as soon as I heard Killing Floor 2 was coming to the PlayStation, I was like, oh my god, I can't wait, because it's a good zombie shooter. The reason why I chose the Tommy gun is because it'd be like a return to classic Killing Floor. So, yeah. This next one is an SMG. It is the PP-19 Bison, whatever it's called. The reason why I think that this gun would go great in this game is because you have a P90 that has like 50 rounds in a mag. This gun can have 50 rounds in a mag, but like a slower fire rate, I guess. It would kind of go good with the P90. It would kind of be like another version of the P90. It would, I don't know. I really like that gun. I've always liked that gun too. We're coming down to the last 2 here. This next one is it's a wild card. It is the Magpul FMG9. And the reason why I chose this gun is because this game has a lot of diversity amongst weapons. For SMGs, you have a like Uzi type. You have a regular SMG, which is like the MP5. You have the P90, which is a bullpup design, and you have a Vector, which is kind of like a sci-fi weapon. I think this gun would go good in there because it's kind of like another Uzi. or they can add the Uzi, but I think the FMG9 would go great. Last one, and I'll get out of here. This one, I really think this one I definitely think they should keep. It is, pick it up. This takes forever. I can't pull up an image. But it's right there, as you can see, the Barrett 50 cal sniper rifle. The reason why I chose this weapon is because you have, it would go good in the marksman class because it's a good, it would be a great addition to the marksman class because you have like no sniper rifles, you have a crossbow. That's it. Like you have a crossbow, you have a lever action rifle, you have it would kind of be a mixture between the M14 and the railgun. It would be like the middle pack of the M14 and the railgun because the M14 has an ACOG scope and you can shoot it consistently and like the railgun is a one shot and you have to reload the bullet. The Barrett 50 cal would go great because if it had 5 bullets, it would kind of be, it would do less damage than the railgun, but you can like shoot it as fast as the M14. This is my weapons list. I really hope Trinity Interactive pays attention to this game because this is a really good zombie game.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
They just did a Halloween update where it had the Hemo Goblin and the Seeker 6, which is, those are guns for the medic and the demolitionist. So maybe the laser rifle can go in the demolitionist class. The 93R needs to go into the gunslinger class. The FAMAS needs to go into. I just think they need to pay attention to this game and add more guns. And the Honey Badger, obviously, because you have a silenced MP7. It's the only silenced weapon in the game. I know silencers don't matter in zombie games, but I think it kind of would be like an awesome addition. I think these guns would go great in this universe. I hope Trinity Interactive pays attention to this video, and if you are paying attention to this video, please just add more guns and more diversity for this game, and this game will be top notch. I would play this game every single day. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to do today. It's 3 in the morning. I have to go to bed. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if Trinity Interactive ever sees this video, if anyone can ever send this to them, I hope, just add more guns. That would be my personal list. But the next time I'm probably going to send out a video of this game is when I'm ranked 25 in all classes. But so far, the support is my favorite class because I love shotguns, and shotguns are very essential in zombie games. So, yeah, this has been a wild ride, guys. I'm gonna go lay down, I'm gonna go to sleep, I'm gonna do, I don't know, something. So, yeah, enjoy the video, like, comment, subscribe, whatever, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
want to get to the pod. Move. Vite. You earned the money. Now spend it. More Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
Someone lend me money. Money.
I'm about to shut the pod. Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything. Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound. choices, people. Enemies on the scope. Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer. Pod's closed. Go make a difference. Get as far from the pod as possible. Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear. More Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
Someone lend me money?
You earn the money. Now spend it. Last chance. I have to power down the pod. Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear. Glad you made it back. Don't believe on anything. Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
You come here and make all this noise. How am I meant to work? You must stop living. You should be honored to be a new. Yes, you. Prepare to die. Let's see how brave you are. Submit to me. Stand time for a swift death. next phase of